Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this November the 30th, 2023. I'm hoping everybody's having a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody has a great Thursday afternoon. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the tropics. The tropics look pretty quiet at this time. Also, we're going to also system. It will bring much needed rain to the Gulf Coast and also the southeast, bring some severe weather reported in Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, and Arkansas today. Or the storms over there, but that's about it. All right, let's move on to the weather radar. We're going to take a look at. We're going to take a tour across the nation here. All right, we got some scattered activity reported in Nevada, also in the ports of Idaho, also in the Montana. This is snow shower activity. Also the same over here toward Wyoming as well. As we continue to move to the eastbound, got a little activity up around Minnesota. The northeastern look pretty quiet. Got some snow showers up in South Canada. We continue to move southbound. Mid-Atlantic, southeast look good. We got some shower down there just east of New Orleans, some around Houston, Texas, toward Dallas, Austin, San Antonio, some shower activity there toward Oklahoma City. Also North Texas, New Mexico gets some shower activity as well. It's up toward St. Louis, Missouri. Back down in central Missouri, Arkansas region getting some just west of Memphis. Also some moving through Tennessee, moving through Mississippi as well. So you may be getting a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity today as well. A little bit northwest of Tampa, a little bit down in the Gulf of Mexico as well. All right, let's move on to the Watches Warning Advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, as you can see here, we got some special weather statements down in Georgia. We got those special marine warnings also in effect for you guys up here in portion of Maine, all the way down to the New York City area. Some gale warnings, storm warnings off in the coastal water. Same down here in portion of the Gulf of Mexico. All the way over to southeast Texas. Same over here from California all the way to Washington State. Wind advisories have been posted for you guys in portion of Tennessee, southern Missouri, western Arkansas, northern Mississippi, much of Louisiana, southeast Texas, west Texas, southeastern areas of New Mexico. We got some winter weather advisory been posted for portions of Iowa. Same over here in portions of areas of Colorado, New Mexico, also in Arizona. Same in Nevada, also in the Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, and also portions of Montana. Winter storm watches has been posted for southeast Montana. Winter storm warnings over areas of New Mexico. Same up here in northern portions of Nevada. Also in the Idaho, portion of Washington, Oregon State. Some hydro issues, western portion of Washington State. Winter storm watches, winter weather advisory is also in effect for south portions of Oregon State as well. Special weather statement for portion of Oklahoma and North Texas. Wind advisories also in effect for Southern California as well. Also, we have some air quality alert, air stagnation advisory for Washington and Oregon states. Alright, the Hawaii and Chain Island got flood watches in effect. Flood warnings to the south. The small craft advisories for central and south islands. We got small craft advisory. Gale warnings in effect for the Alaska coastal water. Freeze and spray warning to the west. Winter storm warning. Winter weather advisories has been posted for area there in central Alaska. Alright, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today. Alright, you can see they downgraded it from the enhanced risk yesterday, now just to a slight risk along the Gulf Coast, including areas of southeast Texas and southern Louisiana. Still got the marginal risk all the way into portion of Oklahoma and Texas, also in Louisiana. General thunderstorms elsewhere, extending from southeast Louisiana all the way up to Kentucky and Tennessee, southern Illinois, back to portions of New Mexico, same over Arizona, and a little bit along coastal areas of Washington. Southwestern Washington, Western Oregon, and also into portions of Northern California. All right, if you live in Houston, Pasadena, Beaumont, Sugar Land, and if you live in Lafayette, Louisiana areas, y'all under a slight risk for severe weather this afternoon. If you live in Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, and Baton Rouge, Louisiana, you are in a marginal risk for severe weather this afternoon. Tornado probability, they downgraded it from where it was 10% last night to a 5%, extended it over into Louisiana, also 2% in the green. If you live in Houston, Pasadena, Beaumont, and Sugar Land, Texas, also if you live in Lafayette, Louisiana, 5% risk for a tornado this afternoon. If you live in Baton Rouge and Shenandoah, Louisiana, including College Station, Byron, Texas, and Lufkin, Texas, 2% risk for a tornado. Damaging winds, 5%. This includes Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, Arlington, and Plano, Texas areas. Also in the southern Louisiana. Hail probability, same areas, 5%. Pretty much Louisiana, back in Louisiana, southwest Arkansas, and much of Texas. This includes Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, and Plano, Texas, for large hail this afternoon. All right, let's move on to day number 2. All right, we got general thunderstorms over in portions of Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and also New Mexico. Same for southeast Texas, all the way up into southeast Tennessee, western North Carolina, western South Carolina, back down to the Panhandle of Florida. Also the Outer Banks of North Carolina, southeast North Carolina. Marginal risk for Louisiana up in the port of Alabama. This is for your Friday. If you live in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, in Lafayette, Louisiana, Monterey, Louisiana, and also including Mobile, Alabama, marginal risk for severe weather on your Friday. 2% risk for a tornado, pretty much same areas, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Monterey, and Lafayette, Louisiana, including Mobile, Alabama. 2% risk for a tornado, damaging winds, pretty much 5%. Large hail, less than 5% all areas. The damaging wind, like I said, the same locations from New Orleans all the way to Lafayette, including Birmingham, Alabama. And let's move on to day number 3, which is Saturday. Alright, as you can see, there's the general thunderstorm from Louisiana into South Carolina, back into North Florida. Marginal risk from portion of Mississippi all the way into Georgia, including southern Alabama and the Panhandle of Florida. Alright, if you live in Mobile, in Dalton, Alabama, including Columbus, Georgia, Albany, Georgia, and Gulfport, Mississippi, marginal risk for severe weather on Saturday, probability 5%, same location. Mobile, Alabama to Dalton, Alabama, including Albany, Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, and Gulfport, Mississippi. Alright, and finally we're going to wrap it up with the rainfall totals across the lower 48. Alright, as you can see here, we got some heavy precipitation over southwest Canada. Also back in the Oregon and Washington State, Northern California, all the way over to Montana. Also Idaho, and also portion of Wyoming and Utah. Also over here in the Gulf of Mexico, from southern Louisiana all the way into the Carolinas. Also in the coastal waters, offshore in the Atlantic water. Same in the Northeast. And also a little bit heavy precipitation standing from up here near Michigan all the way back down into portions of Missouri Arkansas, and also into Kansas City as well. A little bit around the Bahamas, lighter amounts in the green, and no precipitation in the clear areas. Alright, well I hope everybody enjoyed this video. This is THRU. So third time the charm, they say. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well. So enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, consider subscribing if you have not. We'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful Thursday afternoon, folks. Take care.